respected teacher, Ma'am Judith Darakan. I am Catherine Embreo of Delta One, and I'm here to deliver my speech about work and employment in Indian country. First of all, let me tell you about unemployment. It is a state when a person who is qualified and is eligible for job but does not find any. The problem of unemployment has continued from many years and is still a major issue for every person who willing to find a job. In a country like India, it becomes such a difficult task for a government to provide jobs to every job seeker. There are many reasons for the lack of employment in India. One of the reasons for unemployment is that India is a developing country, and hence the country is getting modernized. It is lacking in jobs because the excess use of technological machine. Industries started using heavy machine in the place of many workers, and thus the workers are getting laid off and unemployment. Especially old persons who live alone are facing a lot of problems due to modernized and use of technology. There are many other reasons such as our country education system, which focuses only on the bookish knowledge and much less on practical knowledge. This kind of education system is called as degree oriented system, but we actually need a system which is career oriented. If a person has completed many years in school and colleges and is still not ready for a job, then what is the outcome of those years and study? There is a need of change in our education system. There should be some vocational studies that will help in enhancing the skill of the student. Another reason could be the thinking of people. Everybody wants to have a government job, and that is quite impossible. Students should get praise and provoked for starting their own business. Mainly parents or teachers create a fear in the mind of students that there is a huge risk of failure, business or self-employment. This is also of the reason of lack of job, because if a person starts a business, then it provide job to many job seekers. There are mainly three forms of unemployment. Labor class, who is illiterate, educated people without being technically qualified, and lastly, technical people, such as engineers. Let us know about them one by one. With labor class, the situation is such that they have to constantly look for employment opportunities as they earn wage on the daily basis. Hence, they club themselves at a particular place to be able to obtain regular employment. Somewhere in this precarious situation, sometimes they are able to find employment and sometimes not. But they have habituated themselves to survive in the latter condition, even though it is frustrating at times for them too, when they are unable to meet their basic requirements of food and clothing. Situation is quite similar for the city laborer also, as they manage to get seasonal employment in some big farm or field, which help them to survive. One of the main reasons of the lack of job opportunity in India, it is population. We get to see thousands of people who compete for one position. India is the second most populated country around the world. It is quite difficult to provide millions of people a job in government sector. There is a need for encouraging the interests of students and showing them the correct path through which they could defeat this problem. As a student, I would like to advise you to choose your own interest as a career option.